Alrighty, what's up people of the world? It's me again, Alex Swimmer, aka EP3 Jumped, and today I'm reviewing the Loud House episode from Season 3, Missed Connection. Now let's get started, shall we? Let's talk about the episode itself for a second, and just trying to limber up in here. The episode is of a very relatable topic, especially in this day and age. It's about long distance relationships, and Lori and Bobby are afraid they're going to lose their, connection, as the title suggests, and they think something's wrong, and they think they're doing their relationship wrong, and via the long distance, and then all kinds of things happen, and long story short, they realize they haven't been doing anything wrong after all, and they were trying to fix something that wasn't broken, so. And, yeah, one of the lessons from that episode is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And also, I'm sure it's easier I'm sure long distance relationships are easier to deal with for some people than others because, I feel like that sort of thing really depends on the person and the situation. However, I think this episode handled that incredibly well. And it's very solid. I mean, there's no flaws with it. I mean, I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10 as well. And say, because at the very, very beginning, I used to not really care about Lori and Bobby's relationship. I always thought it was kind of a generic relationship, but over time, it's blossomed into a relationship that I've really grown to appreciate, and I love these two very much. I love seeing them together. This was a very feel-good episode. And I felt so bad for them during their hard times throughout the episode, but when they were finally able to talk on the phone, well, Bobby was locked in the bathroom. That was really sweet, and and that felt really good watching. And yeah, I highly recommend this episode if you're a fan of Lori and Bobby, or if you're just a Loud House fan in general, then you will have a good time with this. Another interesting thing to note is. The acoustics in this classic make my voice sound so funny. This marks the fourth appearance of the Casagrandes, so they actually have two episodes. They have two episode appearances back to back, which is really freaking awesome. And yeah, Carl was still as hilarious as ever in this episode when he was trying to film that video for Lori, and then his mom Frida comes in telling the boys he's like, "Mommy!" I laughed my ass off at that. Yeah. And when I watched it a second time, I replayed it. So, yeah. Leading on to the next topic, watching it a second time, because, yeah. I want to give a random fun fact. This episode was actually, well, it was pretty much leaked back in July. See, the thing is, it aired in other countries way back in July first, before it had a chance to premiere in America. It took like 2 or 3 months for it to finally premiere in America. And I watched it way back when, and back when it was, first aired back in July, and I'm watching it again. I watched it a second time, and, the more times I get to watch one of my favorite episodes, the better. And there's also a couple references in here. There's one really notable one. There's a Dark Side of the Spoon restaurant, which directly references Pink Floyd's famous album, Dark Side of the Moon. And apparently it's been confirmed that Jean Juan's French-Mexican buffet has been shut down due to health issues, so that is very interesting continuity for the show. And with that, my thoughts are pretty much done with this episode. If you like this episode, don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to be notified of future videos. Be sure to stay tuned for more Loud House episodes, more Loud House episode reviews, which, yeah, there's going to be more this month, so yay. And yeah, stay tuned for an October 2018 update as well. Alright, I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3, yeah. I'm Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.